So you're saying they hear you embarrassing Smuda P on a track?
They hear me embarrassing Smuda P on a song, and then they go crazy over that song. First of all, it's a diss track. They're probably gonna listen to it once or twice, and then that's it. You understand? No one wants to hear that in the club. Nobody wants to just trying to have fun and hear me embarrass Smuda P. Everybody just wants to forget like problems. So we didn't have Kasi Rap in those spaces where people want to have fun. You understand? That's where Kasi Rap was missing. You understand? Because now we cannot be at an event. Let's say like we're doing an event now, like your Dirty Old Star. Smuda P's there and I'm there and I'm dissing him. Now I'm not gonna sing that song. You understand?
Yeah.
So now it's like we didn't have good music. It was good when you was sending it out to your friends and stuff and them going crazy and da. But then when we just talking about music as we being serious right now, like okay, this is music. We didn't have much of that. We some people gave us. I don't want to just smash everybody like and say, we didn't have that at all. Some people gave us that. A lot of people gave us that. But then we needed more. We cannot just have like a handful of people giving us like songs and then somebody people and then the other people are just like
But you want I'm a storyteller. They saying we are storytellers.
Yeah, tell the stories, bro. Tell the stories, bro. And also this thing of storytelling. Nobody has told us stories that are good, bro. Like we needed good stories, bro. We needed good stories. Yeah, you know, not saying like nobody ever, but we needed a good story. We didn't need like after all this time, bro. Nobody still wants to hear about poverty. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's not there, but like
grief and poverty.
Yeah, like, it's just like but I'm saying like we didn't have Kasi Rap in a space where people are happy, where people want to buy the thing. It's nice for people that just wants to share it. Say, did you hear Smuda P? And then we start sharing it, and then you know, oh, did you hear such and such? And then we needed people that are gonna say, yo, this song makes me happy, I'm buying it. You understand? Yeah, songs that you could actually listen to while you chilling with your partner, like, cause I cannot chill with my partner, listen to Smuda P say, yeah, such and such a person.
I'm a super saiyan god.
No. Well, yeah, you get that one.
Yeah, you can get in the shot.
I think okay, I'm good it's wrong, because at the end of the day, opinion, okay, you understand that.
Yeah.
But mina ngizokhuluma phezu kwe experience or into engiyibonile there with the Kasi Rap, ne?
Yeah.
There's a platform for everything, ne? There's a platform for my punchlines and nani strati, ne? There's a platform for sad songs nani, and then there's a platform for my club. There's a platform like Kasi Rap be diverse ngalo ndlela leyo ukuthi bekhona ukuthatha everywhere, ne? But here's the thing about the industry. It's just that abantu abaningi abayikhulumi lonto leyo, ne? I-music industry so umuntu makale at the top, ne? Uzothini? Hi, guys, push hard. Sebenzani hard. You're not trying hard enough nana. That's all. Here my message is like abazozama ukwapress ebantwini ukuthi okay, ubani is doing into so wrong, ubani is doing into so wrong. That's all. I mean, I'm a diss track akhona ku mainstream. But people, they made it and shit, So reality is success in faith. Ivar nje noma like noma singayaphi ne ivar ukuthi kuyafakwana gaming. Yeah. You understand? Kuyafakwana mfethu. Upro yewazama udonsa uBhathini. Yes uBhathini akafiki la but uwatholi lonke ama resources. Utuzakwe udonse uDuncan, ne? Okay, no beef or in. I'm not taking any shots. uDuncan and udonse bani. You understand? Should the lonto le ya stop manje da from good.
He did mention it. You did point that.
Yeah, stop da. You understand? So uyabona manje abantu abaningi ne akekho umuntu okhona ukuthi afake lawo ama artists lawo eKasi Rap egaming ukuthi aloku angena la kangena kenzakalani everyone uqala uba angry so uqala ukwatela noma yini phela yazi mfethu amaKasi Rap akwatile mfethu asesiriver akwatile that's what disana sort of you understand because see angry it's the same issue as uthola indawo like emkhukwini mfethu emkhukwini there's a poverty there. You understand there's a poverty so ama chances awolaka azoba bad because ugcwele indlala da You understand?
Negatives ayivuma lele point yakhe angifuna thatha isikhathi kakhulu because unama example awu 1000 ama storyteller phela
let him run.
So now ukuyikhatha short ukuthi singabantu futhi sometimes jealous umuntu akadalwa nayo. You understand? It happens because of reasons athize. Some are valid, some are not healthy at all. You understand? Ikasi rap ifikile ku peak, but now the thing is bekunama gatekeeper avalile da. So that's why everyone was angry. You understand? Akekho bekaloka busy adonsa omunye. Back in the day abo Selvin bebadonsana nabo Pitch Black nabo bantu. Iphelele da. Laba bamanje bafuna ukudla bodwa. Ivari diding.
Okay, so revisit sayokhuluma now.
Yeah, so adding on what P just said, man. Here's the thing. Obviously in the game that's true. Such and such and it's not just such, like if you think about it, when I started I said the major issue was love. You understand? That's all I was saying. Who loved such and such with Tamtons? You understand it? It just goes back to that. There was a lot of hate because of that. There was a lot of hate.
There was no G-Unitism. No. Mabaze bonk. TDE-ism. Mabaze bonk.
This thing
was question So okay, there was a hate in it, but a foundation. You hate layer isugafa.
The foundation hate layers, I think for me is from like who wants to be the dopest. As you said earlier when we spoke about, I think it was the laws. What
48 laws of power.
Yeah, 48 laws of power where someone doesn't want, always, like the master has to be the master, understand it? So everyone was always trying to show off who I'm the master, understand it? And for me, in my opinion, Rap had already passed that point. We knew who the dope cats were. We just wanted music now. We didn't want to know who's doper and who's... It's none of our business now. Yeah, you got fans now. You have people you need to feed.
Exactly.
To, you understand? And then we also needed love. People who's gonna say, "I'm in Smuda P's doing a thing there," you know? And people are showing him love, and then like pull him in, and then the next person he does it for. Because right now, who's pulling in the Soweto? I understand. And also this thing of the stories that they were telling on the songs and like glorifying in If I mean. I don't want to sidetrack and talk about other genres when we're talking about Kasi Rap, but look at Amapiano, bro. Look at these cats. None of them are just out there saying Mlambi, da. You know, they do say, they do touch on that, but then they don't dwell on that. They just making music for, it's good, it's enjoyable. I could play this, you know, and people enjoy that. People just want to be happy, dude. People just want, and when there's no love in the music, then people can feel that there's too much hate in this music. You understand? You know, we just needed to grow. We just needed to grow, like, you know, and all, you know, like.
Akusase Kasi Rap phela masiyenza kanjalo. Mase ikhala njengepiano.
No, not like ikhala njengepiano, but then, you know.
Issue from the content perspective.
Yeah, I get that. But then, if that's what we're saying, then are we saying Kasi Rap was all about, I'm better than you? Is it like a...
No, it's all about kulma ngendlala. That's what.
No, it can't. But okay, let's say it's true. We've been in
the struggle.
We understand the struggle. We know the struggle. But then now, is that all we know? Though?
Hey, but these niggas are good at telling those stories. Perhaps South African audiences are not ready. For themselves, they didn't wanna love one another. They sought for love from the industry.
Yeah.
What if they decided to love one another and build this movement like the Yanos did?
Exactly. That's the point I was getting at. The hate was not even from like fans and people. It was like inter-hate between like the Kasi rappers themselves. I understand. People were loving Kasi Rap. You know, I mean, Ntekza, people were loving them. You know, all these guys.
They are loving Big Zulu, man. They still loving this thing.
Yeah, they're still loving these people. But then between them, there was something that needed to be sorted out. And because, you know, Kasi Rap was so small that if you hate such and such knows such and such, and now everybody's
Schema.
Yeah, now, you know, you know, that's what was happening, bro. You know, so for me, Kasi Rap can still also like be revived and stuff and back to the peak, you understand? Because that's what people are emphasizing now. No, we want to hear hip hop that is like ours, you understand? They want to hear music that is ours. That's why they claiming Amapiano and all this stuff, because it's our own sound. It originates here. So they need hip hop that originates here, and that means it's time for Kasi Rap now to be peaking. You understand? the only hip hop that can take on piano and and succeed it's kasi rap really if you think about it. You understand?
There are cats that are saying ukuthi amajita mabaye bayifuna imisebenzi.
Yeah.
Babuye bazofunda ama-project abo because ama-producers akhathele ukwenza ama-project for cats kungakhokhela. And I'm sure you're a victim of a lot of cats that come here, don't finish songs. Ngizokubhatala Friday, they never come back. Or they come here, batagiwe, they can't finish a verse, bafuna ukubuya futhi for another session, and you don't have time.
No, yeah, like the professionalism also is something that's needed. I understand. Obviously, but we're growing. You understand? As the Smuda P says, this thing started way back. Imagine, okay, let's say it's 20 years maybe. Let's just say that it's 20 years. So you're telling me in 20 years none of us have kids. Most of us have kids. You understand? You need to feed the kids. And even if I didn't want to have you pay me for my services, but then now something else is requiring me to say, yo, bro, you need to make this person pay so that you can feed me. You understand? We have kids, and we're growing. But then the more you grow, the more responsibilities you have, even yourself. You understand? Because right now, if I'm Smuda P's producer and I'm in here, and then Mugi Kwapa, he's the first one who's gonna complain about that. You understand? Yes. So I need to roll on. So it's not even paying, bro. It's not even paying. Cause tell you the truth, like. Most people like have never like us. No one has yet. No, I don't think anyone can tell me they've bought a beat for 20,000 like us. And there's people who charge 20K a beat.
And you make 20K worth of beats easily.
You understand? You understand? There's people who charge 20K for a beat. Like us, no one has ever paid 20K for a beat or something thousand for recording. You understand?
Yeah.
So if somebody's gonna say you don't wanna pay, like it's just small money, man. It's just something which produces like clean. I think Colgate, man, communicates. Man, get the how much? Hey, what the how, man?
So they must get jobs. They must also start small businesses, make money, fund their projects, take their productions very seriously in terms of the quality that is needed. Because if they're going to go radio, even internet, your sound has to be up to a certain standard.
I'm not gonna give anybody a formula of what to do, but then I'm gonna say, I would say, let's make music that will make money. Then we'll do the other things later. We'll focus on the other things later where we're beefing and start hating each other when we have money. Understand? When hate will bring us money. When I'm at the point where when I'm beefing with Scooter, I can get paid off that. Then that's the point where we should hate each other. I encourage that better. Yeah. Not the point where I'm saying something about Smuda P and then I'm not getting anything out of it. I'd rather shut up. I would really rather shut up. It's not gonna work like that.
Now looking at the scene right now.
Yeah.
Piano liya dominate.
Yeah.
And Gqom ngabuya anytime because that's good sound. In fact, I think it was better than Yano's in terms of that sound quality.
Yeah.
So kasi rap or hip hop wasemzansi la kuvalelwana khona kangaka.
Yeah.
What is its future? Looking at the next 3 years.
That's the thing that we need to change. I feel like documentaries like this, that's what they need to fix. That's what we're trying to heal. If we wanna rescue rap, that's what we need to fix, the hate. We need to be able to work with each other. Because if you think about it, not everyone is on the same level. I'm not on the same level as Smuda P. I'm not on the same level as the other producers of speakers. Speakers are bigger, you understand? Those are the people that can help and say, okay, we can help you. Or somebody else, we just need to love each other, man. The start would for them to actually heal, not be outside the music, because I think it got outside the music, this thing. That's how the only reason somebody else would say, okay, I'm gonna be a gatekeeper and lock this nigga out is because it's now personal. It's not the music anymore.
These MCs are full of shit.
Yeah, if you got a dope song and then I'm saying even no matter how dope the song is, I'm locking in. Then it means it's personal. It's not the music anymore. Understand? So that's where we need to start. The personal relationships needs to be mended and then fix that first, and then we can do music. Because if we're gonna just get in the studio and saying we're fixing it, it's gonna be just that song.
Yeah, uthinta omunye umuntu. Lo mbuzo le point ecethe ukuyisho.
Athi mbuzo phezukwa writing. No, ngifuna ukuziview yakhe, yabo. Angishoot. Just a question.
Cool.
So lately, judging by game the wing akona manje, you know, is it still about music, talent, or music or talent, ne? Or inyungu, ukuthi how much you have, or a connection?
For me, it's everything. It's everything. Cause here's the thing: if I'm just gonna make music, just in J, and I'm not talented, then what am I doing? If I'm gonna make music, and I'm talented, but then I don't have the skill to push the music, then what am I doing? And it needs everything, Fitz. It's about everything, though.
I think his question is more about the gatekeeping side aspect of things.
Is it still about talent or how much you have or or a connection or not? Is it still about the talent? Is it still about the talent? Like who succeed again?
This question is difficult. Get this. I'm gonna try and explain. I know I'm not good at explaining sometimes. I get really deep. This question is really hard. Here's the thing. If we wanna say it's not, if I'm gonna say it's not about the talent, it's just about who you know and what you can do with the numbers and stuff. But then that's also a talent, because not everybody can do that. Because if it wasn't a talent, then you would do that yourself with your own numbers. You understand? So it is about the talent. But then now, labels. What's happening is labels are now not wanting to take a risk of somebody with. They are good, but then they won't sell. You understand? They want somebody that's already has numbers. Like if it's like right now, let's say you own your own brand, a r.i.P brand, and then something like clothes. You wouldn't want somebody with 3 followers to be like a brand ambassador. You would choose somebody with like numbers that will push the brand.
So you are answering which is no longer about talent.
Basically,
it is talent. Yes, okay. It's also another talent.
It's so uthi when into esho ne ukuthi egaming right now ne it dominates abantu abane-talent.
Yeah.
Like abakhona ukwenza music, grand.
Most of them, yeah. There's a lot of cats that I know that are in the game and like
No. I think we shouldn't, in as much as the question as would be irrelevant, we shouldn't fit that stereotype so good everybody's out to get someone. Yeah. Especially with the advent of the internet right now, where you can push your music in different ways. These kids that are making money as influencers on IG that get signed. In the end, it's talent. You're right, and companies want to see all the technicalities. It's not all about talent, and talent is part of the technicalities.
But how many times have labels lost money on an artist because they thought this person was talented, and then this person people didn't receive them that well. You understand?
Or talented but uthanda ubuthongo. Bayamfuna ukulele
ukhohlile. The person last recorded the song like 10 years ago and is still collecting royalties today. You understand? You see, that's the kind of thing that labels are dealing with, and it's a business as well. So like, it's not just about it's when you say talent, we cannot just say you're talented just because I'm a rapper. Come on, bro. There's so many talents. So production is a talent.
You have to have a talent to adapt to an image. If what kind of image you must adapt.
The question being a talent in music.
Being a talent in music.
Yeah.
But he's saying.
Only in a stretcher, no, my man, in a stretcher. I'm calling a talent to run a business. I'm calling a talent to look ukufaka music radio nor in. You understand? Because even na kule department leyo esikhathini esiningi ama artists ne kunama fans afakwa la kunama Payola kuna yonke lento leyenzakala. So it's not talent. Ne, let's talk about the music straight. You can sell anything if you have money.
It's a music business.
You can sell anything.
It's a music business. Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So my question is, right now, egaming no. Ne. Bengibuza ukuthi ungeniswa i-talent na or it's amanye ama reasons. So when I would say talent and then
I'm saying
answer yakho ngithi
the answer is talent and other things.
For me it's talent, because that thing is also a talent as well. I understand. We should like that what we're trying to do right now is like trying to open up, like understand where the problem was. I understand. So that's where the problem was. Everybody thought, if I could rap, then I'm gonna make it. But So it's not about that. Clearly, it's not about that, because a lot of people knew how to rap, but then they didn't make it. It's more than that.
Let me close it.
Last question, and then for me, let's say
This guy, this is his interview.
Okay, are you aware?
It's okay, go on.
Deep, I understand.
Yeah, go on.
Say cherry picking.
Go on.
Are you also aware of what's in most of these niggas, they buy views. They buy like for them good
streaming views.
Like the streaming views, like your YouTube views or you understand, and they buy almost everything. It's not about talent. And then you'll find cats like your J. Cole's Naboban Ban, like clean.
Organic.
Clean. Like we understand that there's nothing in Janjan. Baranama charts, ne?
Yeah.
And that's what according to me, that's what I call talent for me. Ne?
Yeah.
But all these cats I know, Ting, are you aware? They buy Amma views.
It's talent also. That's what he's saying.
No.
To say Amma views is talent.
Yeah. you know if I'm okay,
That's not.
Let him make a point.
Okay.
You remember when there was some complaint one time when they complaining about Oscar Pistorius and him not having feet or legs or whatever.
Yeah.
You know? And then people were saying he's cheating because he's got the springs and he's just bouncing.
The Blade Runner.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, that's for me. That's just here's the thing. Let me finish. Here's the thing. If that's what's helping him win, then I think that a nigga should cut off their legs and put springs and then you win as well. Okay. I understand. Because that's what I'm saying. If you're saying, okay, but these people are buying these things, then somebody else needs to, if you feel like that's how they're winning, then you should buy them as well. I understand. Or if you feel like, okay, no, I can do it like naturally, like such, then you should be doing it that way.
So basically it's okay to cheat as well. Cheating is talent.
It's a game. It's called a game for a reason.
Yeah.
Mina my answer to him.
I say Oscar. The perfect example was like Ifan, he was relevant as F at that time. And then what saying is gold. What saying is gold ngelanga within 24 hours.
Yeah.
I understand good manje da like I'm a statement like I'm a false statement la mfethu like I'm kunamanga we understand. So thina a problem as a problem yabantwini ne everything esibona on TV or ku magazine or kuphi we think you're right. We understand. Like ama artist manje like they all fake. Most of they fake 98% of abantu abareal ababhayisa clean. You know, like ngagenze example ngabo Truman's Cup. Ne? Truman's Cup alqavi. Basithengisela clean. Yoza ubozakwe nabo Duncan. There's a huge population.
No, I know them.
There's a huge population there high KZN. You understand? Abozakwe they winning that side.
Yeah.
You understand? Bamnandi.
Yeah.
In air be clean. You understand? So laba banye babhayisa va. Babhayisa.
Okay, Sbuda, let's cut it because that's your own discussion later on. Let me seal it to the gents. Let me say, if you are a taxi owner and Sbuda P and Negatives are two taxi owners, are two taxi drivers, and Sbuda P uguthi ngabantu, uguthi ngedriving, uguthi ngokuletha imali ngesikhathi unakekela imoto. But Negatives, what he does is not good nabantu, he's rude nabantu, he's a good driver though, just like Sbuda P. Ngizogcina ngithatha uSbuda P because ukuthi ngento ezimore.
Yes.
You know, that's where we say talent plus other factors win you the day. So the kasi rappers, the problem yabo bane talent. But bagibele stage batakiwe. Balala namantombazane studio. Saka Negatives, how can I stay steady? Now, bullshit like that, professional artists don't do. No, nka example, I'm being hypothetical, Sbuda P. Don't be a kasi rapper now.
We can.
This thing, guys. Whoa.
Stigma.
Sorry, crash already.
Yeah.
Guys, look at the like I'm full kuluma. I don't want to talk about me. You understand? Guys, look at the match and Shezi. The game is so unfair, Bafetu.
Yeah.
That nigga Bafetu professionally, like he's clean, he's doing his intongendle professional all the way, like young kid. You understand? Why because he's doing the right thing.
Red Button is another artist that I can think of. His music is good. His music is clean.
Yeah, it's all about okay. So guys, the fact is, kuna Gatekeeper. Ne?
Le obsessed ngama-gatekeeper le njalo.
Akhona effect. It's either you get money or you get somebody ozokhona ukufunda lonto leyo, or you get money to find your own.
Everybody agrees akhona ama-gatekeeper. Everybody agrees. So Sbuda, you're right. Get your own money. Get the as we got father Kasi Rap. Get the Kasi Rappers organized on a forum of sorts. Mangiti forum is a strong word. On a forum of sorts where they can diagnose these issues and then find a way forward. Internet ivulekile matala. Akusafana nakudala.
Yeah. Wonke umuntu makangena da. Wonke umuntu makangena da. Ne. Akadonsa abanye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
But don't say no see a Shezi.
Don't say everyone.
Faka no see a Shezi.
Abantu abadeserve ukuba there at the top, guys. Abantu abagrand, abanetalent, abanjanja. I understand, but now the game is not about that shit anymore. The reason why is beg is always fun. That's renivar. It's always abana mali. Ne? Abana mali. That's why wonke umuntu aphelele la. Asekele indaba hate nani. Yeah, ikhona lonto le. Nase game ni khona. That's all. It's always abantu ababhaya abana mali. Radio niqwelele intana lezi abo cheese na lezi ase north, because they can afford to buy airtime. Yeah, it's all. They can also they can afford a Payola, they can afford like every shit, bruh. Ukuthi babe da. They can afford to buy views. They can afford to
connected.
Their page, my social media page as well, but they can all do that shit, bruh. Yeah, it's all. In fact, when I'm out about yo mfana mina ngizama go buy sinkwanyana da. You understand? Asakeli hatred the killing. Reality is, guys, Soweto is not big anymore because of that shit. Abantu balambile la. Like phela this is it's a develop Soweto, yeah, it's all. La baba said north. You understand? Even now la baba like Soweto, mabase baba grand la. Baya north. They forget about the cast. Yeah, it's all. Let's not focus on
the negatives.
The negative side pair.
Zikhona in every genre.
Yeah, exactly. Like even nasekemi nikhona lonto le ubana kazwani nobani. Ubana kazwani nobani. Ubana uvalela ubani.
Akuzwana nawo kumuntu live.
Even and here bakuthanda bonke futhi abantu.
But then here's the thing.
Puma.
Sharp.
Here's the thing. Bro. Here's the thing. Bro. Let's go back to when we like limited this thing to like a gas. And then we look at the Soweto and stuff.
I've been searching for purpose. I know that this rap shit is worth it, but my grandma hates all of this cursing. I gotta listen to what I say. I need to think before I can say. I do this shit almost every day. Bitches talk about me anyways. I'm getting high and high and higher, and you gotta pull up with Mary Jane. I'm never sipping on pepper drinks, so I be drifting on hurricanes. I can tell you now we gonna be famous.
Hey, get it. Oh. I
can tell you now we gonna be famous.